In our previous video, we learned that the animals we know have its own, given by the nature superpower. If you haven't seen it yet, just follow the link and watch it. In this video, we prepared a list of a few more facts about the ordinary animal's unusual and extraordinary capabilities. Which of them can hear with their legs and which can predict the future? Let's go. Platypuses. The platypus is the only mammal that actively uses electroreception to find food. Electroreception is the ability to sense the electrical fields that occur when muscles contract in other creatures. In addition, platypuses have a very low metabolism compared to other mammals. Their normal body temperature is only 32 degrees Celsius. Hairy frogs. African hairy frogs can extend their claws in case of danger, just like cats. However, while cats have claws made of keratin, these frogs have bones that protrude. This amazing ability still baffles scientists because they do not understand how they can extend the bones and retract them back without causing damage to their body. Perhaps it's all about phenomenal regeneration. Planarians. Planarian flatworms have one of the most pronounced regenerative abilities in the world. If you cut one worm into two parts, then each of them will grow into a full-fledged individual and even grow its own brain, which will be identical to the original one. That is, somehow, planarians even copy memory. Flying squirrels. This animal can fly up to 90 meters. To do this, he just needs to climb to the top of the tree. Flying squirrels can also control their flight path, sometimes changing direction by 90 degrees. Special membranes and a tail help squirrels do this. Peregrine falcons. They can not only fly, but have the ability to develop super speed. When diving while hunting, these birds can reach speeds of up to 320 kilometers per hour. According to research, the maximum recorded speed of the peregrine falcon is 389 kilometers per hour. These birds are such excellent hunters that they are found on all continents except Antarctica. For comparison, the design speed of the Sapson train is 250 kilometers per hour. Mimic Indonesian octopuses. By and large, almost all octopuses have good mimicry and can blend into the terrain, but a special mimic octopus goes even further. He can imitate the appearance and even behavior of more than 15 groups of marine life, from stingrays and crabs to sea snakes. Moreover, this octopus perfectly understands which one it is better to turn into, depending on which predator is approaching it. Seals. Fur seals have such sensitive whiskers that they can understand the trajectory of a fish minutes after it has swum away. These animals can easily find their lunch at a distance equal to 2 football fields. For comparison, domestic cats have about 200 nerve endings on each antenna, and fur seals have about 1,500. Elephants. It's hard to believe, but elephants can listen with their feet. Elephants' feet have special nerve endings that are extremely sensitive to vibrations. Thus, these giants can detect low-frequency sound at a distance of up to 14 kilometers and understand what kind of sound it is and where it comes from. For comparison, the lowest range a human can perceive is 20 gigahertz, and an elephant can sense vibrations at 14 gigahertz. Also, recent research has shown that elephants can imitate the sounds they hear and communicate with each other even over long distances. Arctic ground squirrels. Arctic ground squirrels have an incredible ability to regulate their body temperature. These gophers are one of the few cold-blooded mammals. In 1989, the journal Science published an article claiming that during hibernation, ground squirrels' body temperatures can drop below 0 degrees Celsius. In particular, a case was described when the body temperature of one of the animals was almost -3 degrees Celsius, but the blood did not freeze. Dogs. Dogs have the ability to see the future. Every dog owner will confirm that his pet always understands exactly when the owner will return home. Some call this the gift of foresight, but it is not at all a matter of some supernatural power. Dogs are indeed capable of predicting the future, but not in a mystical sense. Simply, in the course of evolution, they have learned to read numerous weak indicators of the surrounding world, as well as various visual signals. This also explains the anxiety of four-legged friends before an earthquake or storm. They feel all the smallest changes, from wind speed to atmospheric pressure. This was the list of the most incredible and unbelievable capabilities of animals. We believe that this knowledge can help us be more responsible and careful to our smaller brothers. Subscribe to the channel, stay tuned as we will continue telling more facts about animals.